What is up? Alright, so we're gonna do an all signs reading. With my schedule shifting and changing, I haven't had a lot of time, so I'm trying to organize it to where, like, one day I do, like, an all signs, and then the next I do the zodiacs, so I can kind of, like, organize a little bit. You know me, I'm an Aquarius. I'm all over the fucking place. I gotta learn time management. It's all part of the growing up process. So we're gonna do an all signs reading today. I hope that this new flow of how I'm doing things doesn't like create too much conflict with the consistency. I feel like it's gonna make it a little bit more consistent. A little bit like now you know what to expect next. So yeah. Let's see what's going on with you. I might do a couple of all signs readings. We'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling. Okay. So let's see. Dharma of Kali. This really comes when there's like a shadow integration, right? It says your most abundant successes manifest when you are aligned with your integrity. You do not need to put your faith in pathways or projects that do not resonate with your deeper spiritual knowing. Everything that is happening in your life is part of your prayers, or is part of how your prayers are being answered. A new order is to be established and you are being led into it, right? So it's kind of asking you to like relax into the shifts and challenges or changes that are happening. I know that can be a challenge in and of itself, but it could also be very beneficial to just kind of let the flow, happen rather than trying to, be in control of every outcome, right? So Shadashi is showing up. Shadashi cleanses the soul from past hurts. Her presence indicates recovery and reclaiming of dignity after experiences of being judged, betrayed, or criticized. If your innate being has been put down in any way, or if there has been bullying or nastiness directed towards you, Shadashi brings healing and renewal so you can rise above and lay claim to your innate beauty and worth. Vishvamata. Although you may be in circumstances that you would prefer not to be in at this time, I forgot to raise that, you are actually in a position of unrealized spiritual power. You will gain benefit from what is transpiring when the relevant learning and personal growth have been acknowledged and integrated. These circumstances will give way to a more favorable situation, right? And so we go back to that like shadow integration. This could be in regards to karmic cycles ending, or shifting into a new way of being, no matter what kind of changes are occurring, it's going to have its own set of quirks that you're going to have to adapt to or, learn to compromise with or whatever. So let's see. Let's see it. If it's within your control, change it. If it's not, accept it. That's pretty much where it all, is. But always do what is within your realm of control. There's always a way. We the Hathors. This shows up indicating like divine feminine energy, right? Deep love, mother's milk, and birth as a portal. You may have like talents or abilities or like some kind of project that needs to be kind of brought to life right now. Or you could be a parent. Weight of the world, right? That kind of feels like parent energy as well. But This is about, like, letting go of burdens that are not yours to carry and understanding what is actually, your problem and what isn't. Other people's shit, not your problem, and you have to create boundaries with that. Um, you have to learn to just carry your own weight and, kind of have other, don't enable other people by carrying their weight too. It's not really showing them love so much as it is submission, because love pushes, right? Love wants to see the best out of the other, rather than enabling them to not be their best self. Um, so, let's see. And oftentimes, especially with Divine Feminine, Divine Feminines typically take on a lot of extra responsibility or a lot of extra, because they feel this natural need for, like, responsibility, right? And so, like, you have to also kind of realize, like, you're not responsible for the people around you, even if you, like, feel, like, inclined to be, Um, yeah, so the first card's showing up, and this is, I would say, your recent past, or it could be present energy. Put the energy where it belongs. But it feels like recent past. I'm seeing a tower moment. First card out, right? Shit's falling apart. Right, it's already in the Vishvamata. It was talking about how, you may be in circumstances that are not favorable, right? With Three of Wands in reverse, you may have had to leave a situation that wasn't serving your highest good, a situation that wasn't going anywhere, right? With the Nine of Wands in reverse, though, it tells me that even through all of this, you're not, like, defeated by it. You don't put your guard up. It's like you're still allowing yourself to be open to, like, love and compassion and life. It's like you haven't, like, it's like this fell apart and you walked away, but you didn't let it take away the softness in you, right? You didn't let it harden you or make you cold. And I think that was actually the stronger way of handling this situation. So we have the Judgment card in reverse and the Empress card in reverse. This is more Divine Feminine energy. Also, we've got 3 major arcana out already. And so this is some, like, main quest line shit. This is not, like, side quest line shit. With the Judgment in reverse and the Empress in reverse, it's like there was a lapse in judgment here. And it's right over the tower, and it feels like somebody wasn't standing in their power, and it looks like a lapse of judgment happened. Let's clarify that. Like, the Empress in reverse is somebody who is not connecting with their highest self, somebody who's not, doing well, or, like, kind of more, say, like, emotionally probably not doing well, confidently not doing well. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Yeah, feeling like shit's just falling apart, right? Like, you got the shit end of a deal. The Strength card comes out too, and right now you're really called to tap into your strength. You're really called to really assess all the resources that you have at your disposal right now. With the Seven of Pentacles, you might be looking for a new job, or like a new means to make money if money is not working out for you, or you're feeling like because with the Tower showing up, this could have been a job that fell apart, something that you had to walk away from. It didn't emotionally defeat you, like a relationship. I feel like that would be Nine of Wands in the upright. This feels like a job, right? And you feel like somebody made like a bad decision and it really fucked with your confidence. Like you feel like they made the wrong choice or something. Somebody made the wrong choice. And with the Seven of Pentacles, it's like looking for a new job, So I kind of feel like you disagree with a decision that was made here. Because it's not something that you really wanted to walk away from. Ace of Wands is showing up, right? And this is telling you that you need to embark on your next endeavor. You are not meant to stay there. It was making you stagnate. You were comfortable and you were not living up to your purpose. So you needed this shift. Eight of Pentacles in reverse tells me it wasn't working out for you. It was just making you feel worse, right? You're meant to do something that doesn't feel like you're dying inside every time you have to do it, right? It's like you're meant to do something that really activates you. Knight of Wands, right? This is like a message or good news coming in. Yeah, and with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, I would definitely say this is a job situation. This is like it's not working anymore. Yeah, King of Swords, feeling cut out by a masculine. Ace of Cups in reverse, I feel like right now you're like struggling to find the confidence right now. You don't see it right now, but this was a big burden that was removed from you. I think spiritually you wanted a burden to be removed, and it manifested differently than you thought it would. But this burden was removed pretty quickly. Like, you probably said, oh, I hate my job, or oh, I wish I didn't have to work there, or something like that. You're a pretty powerful manifester, and you probably said the wrong shit. And, but this is a burden that's being removed from you. Seven of Cups tells me you have options, right? Now it's time to find something that you love. Cups is something that you love. So now it's time for you to look at the options, something that you would love to do. Page of Swords, yeah. It's that King of Swords energy, feeling cut off or feeling like limited or feeling like, fired, laid off. Let's clarify the Page of Swords. Really focus on your self-talk, how you talk to yourself, how you talk to others. Be impeccable with your speech. Six of Wands tells me that you'll find a position where you get the acknowledgement and recognition that you deserve. The Hermit, Virgo energy tells me that you need to take time for introspection. You need to take time, light that ice, the lantern, and just carry on your path. I feel like if you have natural talents or natural abilities, right now it's time to get to work on those, because it's, we have talents to let us know as a big hint of what we're here to do, what our destiny is. If we didn't have these natural talents, then we couldn't fulfill our destiny, right? So you need to tap into your natural abilities. I'm going to pull some oracles for you. This feels like a pretty personal reading. You will find something where you get better acknowledgement. Something where you feel really appreciated. That Six of Wands is showing up, and it's like you're carving a new path for yourself. You needed to be motivated to do this, and unfortunately, if you had a fallback plan, you wouldn't have initiated it, right? Like, you would have been too comfortable in your life to initiate what you need to do to accomplish what you need to accomplish. Farewell. Yeah, it's time for you to say goodbye to that old cycle, that whatever. Taking to heart, you need to follow your heart. Follow, what feels good. Your own emotions will tell you what is right for you. Take a moment for yourself. This taps into that hermit energy. Right now, like, you need introspection. You need to talk to your ancestors. Reach out for help. You need to take a moment to really let it all settle. Let the dust settle and then get to work. Right? That's what we do. We let the dust settle and we get to work. You don't give up. That's not how we do it. So that's pretty much what I have for you. I hope this was helpful. Namaste. I love you guys, and I'll catch you on the next one.